Hi everyone, welcome to my brand new video series. My name is Greg. I plays curtains on Hearthstone. I am an international chess master. I'm an infinite arena player, and I decided I'm going to take my runs and we're going to make quiz positions. And these quizzes are going to be mostly for people who are not like super experienced. People are averaging anywhere from 3 to 5.5 wins. Once you're in the 6 to 8 range, there's not going to be like, well, I mean, if you're in the 8 range, you're doing great. But if you're in like the 6 range, like I'm close. I'm like around 7 wins per run. Like over the last 100, I think I'm just under 7, but more lately I've been above 7. So I mean, there'll be some difference, but it won't be like severe. But if you're in the 3 to 5 range, you're going to have some very fundamental, there's going to be fundamental mistakes. I've seen people, like videos of people with like 4 wins, 4.5 wins, or they just make huge mistakes constantly. And so like most of these videos we're going to just be dealing with the basics. There's just going to be one question per video. Sometimes I won't even know the answer. Even after thinking about it, sometimes it'll be like a simple thing that anyone should know, but a lot of people won't. So we're going to start this first one. This is a priest run I just finished. You can watch the entire run also. It's going to be uploaded. But we're going to take a few key moments from different games. I'm going to try to find at least one moment in every game. Sometimes it won't be possible. But this is the most fundamental situation possible. Our opponent, our asshole opponent, has played a stupid zombie chow on turn 1, which is, of course, the worst thing that can ever happen to you. And now it's our turn, and we have to decide. Do we play a 3-2? Do we coin out a 3-2? Do we coin out a 2-3? Or do we save our coin and do nothing and wait till next turn? So what you should do now is pause your video, think about what you do, and then unpause it when you're ready, and then we'll talk about what I would do. Alright, this is actually not so simple for me because there are bad things that can happen in both cases. If you play a 2-3, there's bad things that can happen. If you play a 3-2, there's bad things that can happen. And you kind of have to figure out which of these is most bad and which is more scary. I'm not even 100% sure. Like, I kind of like what I did, although I was like, my thought process during the video, if you ever see it when it goes live, was like completely screwed up. I don't know, I hadn't played in a few weeks, which didn't make any sense. I started getting the groove after the first 2 games. But what do we play? Do we play the 3-2 or the 2-3? Because a 2-3 against a 2-3, well, they trade evenly, but weird things can happen that can cause them to somehow get 1 extra damage. Whereas a 3-2, I get that 3 attack, but what's the one thing we have to be specifically scared of against a paladin? Well, there's actually 2 things. The number one is Argent Protector, the 2-2 that gives this guy a shield and kills our 3-2 for free. The other one is Seal of Light, which gives the hero 2 attack and would kill our 3-2 for free as well. So that's the bad side on the 3-2 side of things. On the ship's cannon side of things, we have a few problems as well. We have like a Direwolf Alpha, he'll kill it for free. A Lance Carrier will kill it for free. There's probably even other things I'm not thinking of, like a Noyatron. He then hits our ship cannon, and then the Noyatron. I mean, the Noyatron also hurts the 3-2 as well. But basically, they both run into issues. Which one did I choose? I think not playing anything is just too slow. You just have the coin's not that valuable in the spot. I don't exactly see where I'm going to use the coin to any great effect in the next 4 or 5 turns. I just don't know why I would keep the coin. So I'm basically going to play one of these 2 and hope he doesn't have an answer. In the end, I decided to play the slightly more aggressive choice, which is the huge toad. Because, well, number one, if he doesn't have any of these special things, hey, we just trade everything off, everything's cool. There's a few other reasons. Number one, what's a very common 2-drop for a paladin? It's a shielded mini-bot, which is a 2-2 with a divine shield. It's kind of unpleasant against a, let's say I play the the ship's cannon, for example. He plays this mini bot and hits our hero. I mean, it's just like a really unpleasant spot because we're going to lose our ship's cannon for free. I'm not sure it's... Oh, yeah, and the point is, if we play our huge toad, we'll trade against the zombie. He'll play his mini bot, and we'll play our ship's cannon. And actually, our ship's cannon trades evenly with the shielded mini bot. I don't know. So, like, this is a tough decision, actually. And it's something that I personally should really figure out for sure and know if I'm definitely right. Because if I really wanted to get great at this game, like where I'm averaging 8 to 9 wins, this is the kind of thing that you have to understand exactly. You know, I got other things going on in my life, so forgive me at this time. I don't know exactly what's right. But my gut was to play the huge toad. I think it's right, but I would love to hear feedback. This is another reason why I'm limiting these videos to 1 question per video, so that the feedback and the discussion will be very focused. If there's discussion on these videos, it'll be focused on that specific play at all times, and not like, because sometimes you have a video with like 15 different things happening, and somebody's like, hey, at 36:20, what about this, and nobody's really paying attention and knows what the guy's talking about. So the moral of the story is I played the huge toad. In the game we just traded, he didn't have anything special. He played, like, I think a hero power, actually. And I ended up winning this game. But I remember at the time, I was not like 100% sure. I just felt like having a ship's cannon out there, it gives him too much flexibility because it can't even kill his 2/3. Which really gives him... Oh, also, I forgot to mention Light's Justice. If he has the 1 mana sword, he can also kill my 2/3. There's just a bunch of things that are a little annoying, and I felt like let's just take the direct option, put out that 3/2. If disaster strikes, the 2/3 next turn is usually not too horrible, because like if he Argent protects the 2/3, kills my 3/2, he has a 2/1 and a 2/2. I play a 2/3. It actually trades evenly with both of those. You know, my 2/3 can kill both his guys, assuming he has nothing in his hand to deal even more damage. So in the end, that is why in this case I played the 3/2. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this series. I'm going to do a lot of these now, I think, especially if it's popular, which I hope it will be, because I actually have not seen anything like this on the internet. See you next time. Bye-bye.